Hello, we are here presenting to you PopoMama's 10-year master plan, the 3 times triple leap. First, product. Second, operation. Third, corporate. Okay, let's take a look at our first triple leap product. PopoMama's vision is to become a women nutrition specialist. How? We started a business as a confinement food service provider. Why so? Because every woman recognizes that the 30 days after childbirth is the golden window for proper recovery. There's no women care that is more tedious, require more knowledge, more skills than the confinement care. Therefore, by establishing ourselves as a confinement nutrition specialist, naturally we'll be perceived as a women nutrition specialist. We took our first product leap growth when we expanded our confinement service to other people who also needed confinement nutrition. This includes extended confinement for breastfeeding mothers, miscarriage care, post-surgery care, and also post-delivery hospital meal. Over the last 1.5 years, PopoMama has successfully established ourselves as the leading confinement nutrition specialist and being awarded the best confinement food delivery by Baby Talk Malaysia. We have served over 300 mummies with raving 5-star reviews. We aren't stopping here. We are taking our second product leap growth with our prenatal and postnatal snacks. For example, lactation cookies to boost breast milk for breastfeeding mothers and soy chips to help pregnant mothers to boost protein. Well, our biggest game changer is when we are taking our third product leap growth with specialty for all women. Well, you see, every woman goes through menstruation period each month. We lost blood and we need to recuperate our body and to restore blood as well. Very similar process to childbirth and confinement, just on a smaller scale basis. So we all know that we need to take care of our body after period, but there isn't really a convenient way of doing so. Now imagine, you can have PopoMama toasted rice tea and PopoMama red dates tea ready to drink and go for this mini confinement period. And who will need this? Practically every woman from puberty to menopause. It's just like 100 plus for women. Then you might ask, if this women tea market is so huge, then why not jump straight into this 100 plus for women business? Well, because if we do that, we may lose our first movers advantage. As you can see now, the entire product leap is built on the foundation of confinement food. By building a very strong brand identity as a women nutrition specialist, we greatly increase the barriers of entry. You think sports drink, you think 100 plus. When you think of women's tea, you think of PopoMama. And again, how big is this market? Practically every female from 12 years old to 55 years old. So how is the operations going to support this? Let me take you through our second triple leap operation. Well, PopoMama started the first and only confinement food central kitchen in Malaysia. Next, we'll be setting up 2 more satellite kitchens, one in Klang and the other one in Kajak. Together with our central kitchen in Petaling Jaya, we'll be able to cover most mothers in Klang Valley within 25 kilometers. We estimate this will increase our market penetration by 5 times. In order to scale our business further, our second leap is going online. Our snacks are currently available on our e-commerce portal. Though not officially launched, we already have businesses coming from all over Malaysia, including Sabah and Sarawak, and from international markets, the closest to Singapore and as far as Canada. The fundraise will allow us to take our e-commerce business into full launch. Well, what is really exciting is that we have also developed the world's first ERP system for confinement food industry. We have launched our Phase 1 customer web portal, Building Your Own Package. An experience pretty similar to Asia and Domino's Pizza. We can go there and design your own package. Conventionally, the sales process is done manually via customer care consultant over 4 to 8 rounds of back and forth questions. The number of sales is therefore limited by man hours. With an automated system right now, we can largely scale up the number of sales. Phase 2, Build Your Own Menu, is scheduled to be launched in December, giving mothers greater flexibility in customizing their own menu. Our second operation leap is even more exciting in scaling out our business. Remember, we are talking about the 100 plus for women, toasted rice tea and red dates tea. We're going to make it so conveniently available by setting up kiosks in community malls, just like Tea Life and Gong Wo Tong, but it's a special tea for women. A female during her period will want to drink the tea to keep her body warm. After the period, she wants to drink the tea to nourish blood and tea. Then it's time for her to prepare for the next round of period. Detox and cleansing to prevent premenstrual syndrome. Think of this, you owning a kiosk like this, and everyone walking past your kiosk is your customer. Our third leap is when we set up a manufacturing plant producing all these teas and snacks. By then, we're ready to export the services throughout Malaysia and across the world. Okay, now let's take a look at our third triple leap, corporate. PopoMama is a Sdn Bhd registered in Malaysia. We are saying this info because we are going into our first corporate leap growth, taking PopoMama into ECF, allowing us to grow bigger and better. Our second leap growth is to expand our operations to Singapore and to be listed on the Singapore Stock Exchange. And the third leap is the forex gain with our Singapore operations and listing. This represents PopoMama 10 years master plan with 3 times triple leap growth ahead of us. Begin with Confinement Nutrition to become a women nutrition specialist. Want to know how to participate? Call us now.